Hey sports fans, Coach Nick here and welcome to BBallBreakdown. By now, you've heard Rajon Rondo has been dealt to the Mavericks and here's how the deal looks. Boston had to settle for a lot less than they would have liked, but needed to get something before Rondo walked away for nothing at the end of the year. On the face of it, this deal centers around Rondo for Nelson. So let's look at how Rajon will fit into the Mavericks system, which, mind you, is already ranked #1 overall. One thing Rondo will need to do is learn how to play off the ball a bit more, as the Mavericks like to go away from the primary ball handler before swinging it into pick and roll. You can imagine the openings if Rondo can get into the lane as easily as this. With Dirk on his team, he certainly can use his ball handling trickery when Dirk's man won't help in this pinch post action. Again, Rondo will need to learn how to be patient since the Mavs have some fantastic sets that would allow him to attack and use his incredible court vision off of handoffs on the perimeter. I'm anxious to see him operate in horns, where they could get him in the corner and have him attack at full speed, where Dallas shooters will get him plenty of space. Rondo will fit right in with their early pick and roll offense. Again, as long as he's willing to let the ball swing to him before attacking with Tyson Chandler. But these are all plays that Rondo will be able to make even easier than Nelson, particularly generating skip passes to open corner 3 shooters. I also can't wait to see the Mavs plug him into my favorite set, where he back screens the wing before getting a pin down, where he can direct traffic amidst 4 teammates all moving in sync. Of course, with the #1 rated offense, this isn't really where Rondo is going to improve Dallas. Looking at the #1 thing they have to defend, the pick and roll, Jameer Nelson struggled mightily according to the synergy numbers. And to the eye test, he simply struggles to get around ball screens and get back in the play. He lacks the quickness to have a big impact once that screen is set, and without question, Rondo is much faster. That said, his defensive numbers are better, but it was frustrating to watch a whole bunch of his defensive possessions to see how he struggled to move laterally around those screens. Without a doubt, Rondo will be able to keep their offense humming along at an elite pace. But will the Mavericks improve their defense enough to compensate for losing a key defensive big man in Brandon Wright, who could flat out make terrific athletic plays, especially when Chandler needed a rest or was in foul trouble? And let's not forget, Jay Crowder was also a strong young wing player capable of playing tough defense. On the surface, this deal doesn't look like it benefited the Mavericks overall, but we've seen Coach Rick Carlisle and owner Mark Cuban pull rabbits out of their hats before, so we'll have to wait and see.